Today I just wanted to do a quick review of this kayak seat here. Nice comfortable kayak seat, very easy to install. So to install it, there's just 4 of these little clips here, and you just clip them to the loop grommets on your kayak. Very easy. It adjusts here in the back. It simply pulls to adjust the tension, and it has multiple adjustment points, so it should fit just about any kayak that you are trying to install this in. So let me loosen that back up because I have it kind of like where I want it. This does have a harder back to it, so it does have a pretty good amount of support. The seat has nice memory foam cushions and everything. This is after I just sprayed it down with water because there were leaves and stuff on it. As you can see, it doesn't like sit there and just soak in the water. The water drains off of it pretty well. On the back of it, it also comes with a pouch. And the pouch actually has a surprising amount of storage room in it. So that pouch can also be just clipped in and out. And so you can take it, fill it up, clip it back in as you need it. So it does have 2 clips, so if you did have one of them break or something like that, which they're your standard clip that you would expect. If you did have one of them break, though, there are 2, so you're not going to be too worried about losing that bag very easy. The bag is not waterproof, but it does have drain holes on the bottom, so you're not going to have to worry about it filling up with water. And overall, it's a pretty decent seat. It's nice and comfortable. The foam cushioning is firm, so you're not like sinking into it or anything. It's definitely, it doesn't ring out, which means it is a closed cell foam, which also means the seat itself would float. Generally pretty nice overall kayak seat. So if you are looking to buy one, this one should do pretty decent for you if you have the style of kayak or you have the grommets. If you don't have the grommets, you can buy these grommets to install. They're pretty cheap. You can get them at most stores that are going to sell kayak supplies. You can get them at Lowe's. You can get them just about anywhere. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. Thanks for watching.
Hey, I'm John Ballesteros, Johnson Outdoors customer service rep for Ocean Kayak. I'm here today to talk to you about installing your Ocean Kayak seat back. The main purpose of the seat back is to give you comfort and support while out on the water. Alright, so when installing your seat back, you've got 4 straps. 2 for the front, left and right side, 2 for the rear, left and right. You're going to want to go ahead and connect these to the adjacent pad eyes. Front left, front right. Same goes for the rear. Clip the rear one to the rear right and the rear left. When setting this up, you're going to want to make sure that all the straps are nice and tight. That way it gives you a lot of support and the seat isn't sliding around on you while you're out on the water. Go ahead and tighten those up. Same goes for the front straps. Ready to go. Well, I hope that gives you a better understanding of how to install your seat back on your Ocean Kayak. Thanks again for watching and happy paddling.
Hey everyone, I'm here today to show you how to install your sit on top kayak seat and customize it to your comfort. Our kayak seats come with brass hooks, 4 of them. The 2 hooks that are on the back will attach to the front latches, and the 2 hooks that are behind will hook to the back latches. Not to customize it, to each individual's preference, to create tighter back support, you'll pull and tighten that, and then to create less or more slide, you'll tighten the back. Adjust it accordingly to each one's needs. Now you can see, in a very comfortable and efficient way to fish for the day. Happy fishing.
This is Bill Bragman with YakGear, and I just wanted to go over how to install your seat and then to adjust it to make sure it's in the most comfortable position for your paddle trip. First thing that is very important is that the straps that are on the back, you want to make sure when you connect it to the pad eye or the attachment point that's on the back behind the seat area, that when the seat's positioned, that the bend in the seat is really snug up against the back wall of the seat area. So what you may have to do is just tighten it just a tad. The next thing is to bring the side strap to either pad eye or attachment point that's in the front. When you're positioning your seat, you always want to make sure that the seat back is as vertical as possible, or actually a little bit forward of vertical, rather than the seat back being laid back. The reason for that is when your seat back is laid back, the kayak will actually track and paddle slower because your paddle stroke typically is a lot shallower, or potentially the paddle blade is just slapping the water. When your seat back is vertical, you're using more of your thigh and core muscles, and that will allow you to actually keep the steering correct or tracking of the kayak, and you'll actually paddle faster as well.
Also a leash for your paddle or for fishing rods that you can connect to a clip on the kayak anywhere, and at that point, if your paddle happens to fall in the water or your rod, you can retrieve it easily. Again, the seats themselves are very easy to install. Basically just fit them into the molded area of the kayak. Fits most kayaks, 18 by 20 inches. Go ahead and just strap, there's connectors and leashes for the seats themselves. You can just, most kayaks have some kind of a clip system. If not, you can easily just draw into a top of the kayak and just install something yourself. Once you get the first kayak seat installed, and install the one that goes in the back, probably your best bet's to put the backpack on the first seat, so the person that's in the second seat can reach forward and access the backpack. Again, here's the leash for the paddle that is connected to a contact point on the kayak itself. Again, we showed these seats with a two-seat kayak and a one-seater earlier. So it's a great system, very comfortable, very affordable compared to the first seats that were in here.